This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in to INCRadio New York for today. I am Sister Mika Jamas, your host for today's episode, and I'm not by myself. Today with me is Sister Abby. Hi, Sister Abby. How are you doing today?
Hello, everyone. I am doing okay. I am very cold though. It's about I think 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which is I don't know what the conversion for Celsius, but I'm trying to stay warm and it's very windy. So if you have to go out, please bundle up. Put your scarves, your hats, your gloves, and yes, I hope I don't have to venture out today. How are you, Sister Mika?
I'm good. I am actually very warm, as you can see. My top is very warm. I'm just not a big fan of like turtlenecks. I don't know about you. To our live viewers who are here, are you a fan of turtlenecks? I'm not. So at least this one is like a bit loose on the neck area, which helps me breathe. But like the regular turtlenecks, I feel like I get suffocated. I don't know. Is it just me, or do you feel the same way? Anyway, before we start getting into our main topic, which is not about turtlenecks, we will continue with our hashtag challenge. Yes, we are still doing the hashtag challenge. So let's continue to wrap our local congregations and extensions and get some bragging rights. Which local congregation will emerge victorious this week? All right, so last week, though, we would like to recognize our top 3 local congregations or extensions that won the hashtag challenge. Number 3, it is Forest Hills. Yay!
Yay.
My local congregation. Anyway. And then number 2, it is our neighbor, Long Island City. And then number 1, I feel like they've been number 1 for a couple of weeks in a row. I don't know, right? Let's do a drum roll, please. Woodside.
Yay. Yeah, I think they were number 1 a couple of weeks ago or sometime last year.
Yeah, they like these 3 local congregations. I'm gonna put Forest Hills in there. We're usually always like in the top 3. But that's amazing. Thank you so much for continuing to participate in the hashtag challenge. And of course, we cannot forget to recognize our top hashtaggers. Alrighty, we have Sister Betty Sabino from Forest Hills. Thank you so much, Rafa Betty. She's always like, "Did you see my comment?" I was like, "Yes, we do. We see it, Paul." And everyone does now because you're on our top hashtaggers. We also have Sister Anne from Westchester. I think this is Kajo Anne from Westchester. Thank you so much, Paul. And of course, we have our Sister Lani from LI. Is it LIC?
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yay. Thank you so much. Please continue to support our hashtag challenge. We promise we have lots in store for you this year. All right, so now for our live viewers here on YouTube, aside from hashtagging your hearts out, please continue to fill our live chat with the answers to our question of the day, which has something to do with our main topic. What is your go to oatmeal recipe? Okay, what is your go to oatmeal recipe? What do you like to put on it? And then, of course, we'll read them throughout the show. Okay, that's all for my part of this broadcast. Sister Abby, what's going on in the District of New York?
Yes. So, for upcoming activities for the CBI or the Christian Brotherhood International, those who are students or studying in school, they will have a team building activity tomorrow at 6 p.m. by region. So the regions are in Forest Hills, Rockland, Rochester, Bristol, and in Boston. So if you would like to participate, please contact your local CBI officers for further details on how to attend this activity. In our, I guess, throughout the world, but for our district as well, we'll have a worldwide evangelical mission next week, January 26th and 27th per local. So, if for further details in regards to when and where you'll have your evangelical mission, just also contact your local officers and to get more information. I believe Brother Ivan in the chat says that it's our 45th anniversary for the District of New York. Yay! So we'll have many activities celebrating this milestone for our district. So please stay tuned. Keep your eyes and ears open for further activities that we will have throughout the year. So yes, so that's it. But before we go to our station break, we can read some comments. So we have Sister Jennifer Trinidad from the local congregation of Long Beach, Orange County, California, and she says that she also doesn't like turtlenecks, and she always pulls it loose. We also happy birthday to Sister Elena from Woodside. Sister Lani is greeting you a happy birthday. So happy birthday, sister. And Sister Christy says for her oatmeal, she just wants simple, nothing special, just add sugar for her. And for her brother Carlo, oatmeal, and chocolate chips in his oatmeal. And oatmeal with raisins. Is that just plain oatmeal or is it oatmeal raisin cookies? But yes, those are keep your comments and your recipes for oatmeals or what you like in your oats or oatmeal, and we'll read them after our station break.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sister Celine Barrientos, and for INCRadio Orange County, California's upcoming broadcast, we'll be sharing our 2024 goals and discussing our most successful accomplishments from last year. Come join us on Saturday, January 20 at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to share your most desired goals. To watch more fun content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, INCRadio DZEM 954. Hope to see you there!
Coming up, next on INCRadio Italy North Satellite Studio, a brand new episode about mindful decluttering. Come join us this Sunday, January 21 at 6 p.m. Central European Time, Monday, January 22 at 1 a.m. Philippine Time, and share your tips with us. Keep being updated. Subscribe to INCRadio DZEM 954 official YouTube channel.
And welcome back to INC Radio New York. Again, it's me, Sister Mika, and with me is Sister Abby. And today we are going to talk about, I would like to have it right now because I'm hungry. We are going to talk about a very interesting topic that'll make your mouth water, right? What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about oatmeal. So it is the National Oatmeal Month, right? And as we all know, oatmeal is a breakfast staple known for its simplicity, versatility, and of course, nutritional benefits. So today on INCRadio New York, we are going to discuss our favorite oatmeal recipes and learn some more fun facts about the said amazing food, right? So don't forget to continue to answer the question of the day, which is what is your favorite oatmeal recipe? And of course, continue on with the hashtag challenge. All right. So, what other? I think we have some more answers to our oatmeal question. We have from Sister Joanne Lakdawan. She likes blueberry oatmeal with frozen blueberries, pine nuts, cashew, sugar glaze, and golden raisins.
Mm,
Wow. I love that. That sounds so
that
good.
sounds good.
And then we have the Hungry Hufflepuff. I'm actually making oatmeal for breakfast. LOL. I love a simple oatmeal with brown sugar, sometimes a warm apple cinnamon maple oatmeal. And when I want something fun and nostalgic, a PB&J oatmeal. Sister Mila Hidalgo, wait, who is this?
That's my mom.
She likes oatmeal and strawberries. How about you, Sister Abby? Before we go on to like the oatmeal talk, what kind of oatmeal do you like?
Honestly, for the longest time, I never liked oatmeal. It was like the texture. Sometimes it's the mushy texture that I don't like. But then as I got older, I started to do overnight oats. So that's when like get oats. Usually I use rolled oats and I put like a little bit of granola and then I add uh, like oat milk or almond milk or soy milk. I can't have dairy. My stomach won't like me. And then sometimes I top it with fresh fruits the next day, which is like blueberries, strawberries, or whatever is in season. So that's typically my, I guess, go to oatmeal recipe. How about you, Sister Mika?
Yeah, oatmeal is like the American version of champorado, right? Isn't it right? It kind of reminds me of champorado. I do like oatmeal. Back when I can still digest milk, I put milk in it, and I like it sweet. I
Mhm.
know that there are people who like it a little bit more savory, but I do love my oatmeal sweet. And then as I got older, still able to digest milk, right? I also do overnight oats. Because they're so good and they're so easy to do, and you can just pop it in, the refrigerator, and then it'll be ready for you the next morning. So those are always great, and I do love it with peanut butter or almond butter, banana,
Mhm.
strawberries, maybe some nuts. Oh, those are so good. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm getting really hungry right now. Sister Marisol Jose says, I love my oatmeal with banana and raisins. So raisins is a very popular with oatmeal. And I think just, fruits,
Mhm.
right? But before we continue on with how we like our oatmeals, right? Let's talk about what is oatmeal. I know we were talking about it earlier, right? And there's different types of oatmeal. There's steel cut, rolled, and instant. So, Sister Abby, what's the difference between all of these?
So oat is a grain, and it those different types of oats are how much they're processed. So from what I was reading, it's like steel cut is like the least processed, and then it's rolled oats, and then instant is the most processed. So there's like a husk around the oats, so that part of the oat grain is what get processed or get removed. So it also makes it more shelf stable the more I guess processed you have. So they have different flavors. You can have like more nutty, toasty flavor for like the steel cut, but for rolled and instant, it's a more milder tasting. And oats in general, I think, are very versatile. Like I think Sister Jennifer said, like what Sister Mika mentioned, it's her mom used to use oats instead of rice for champorado. You can use it in baking. You can, probably have it as substitutes. There's probably recipes out there that you can substitute certain grains with oats. And for those who can't have gluten or have gluten sensitivities, it's technically a gluten-free grain. The only issue is that you have to make sure that it says so on the packaging, because it can get processed in facilities that have gluten in it. So the issue why maybe people have issues with oats is that there's it's contaminated with grains or some things that have gluten in it. So generally, oats are gluten free.
Oh, that's perfect because I can't have gluten. I mean, technically, I still eat, but it's definitely it'll help my stomach more if I am gluten free. So that is very good to know. Thank you so much, Sister Abby, for letting us know that. In case you didn't know the difference between each oatmeals, they all taste the same to me. So I know we've all talked about how we like to prepare our oatmeals, right? So we'll skip that. What are so why is oatmeal such a big thing, right? Why, and what are the nutritional benefits of oatmeal?
Well, oatmeal, it's a very, what they say is a superfood. So it's a very nutrient dense food. It's a good source of carbohydrates, fiber. It even has some protein and amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. So those, essential nutrients that we need in our daily food intake. So with that, with having a lot of carbs, it gives us the energy that we need to, do anything. It's also has, since of its high fiber content, it has this thing called soluble fiber, which helps in reducing your sugar levels. So those who are, diabetic or trying to watch their sugar intake, having oatmeal also helps regulate your sugars. It also has the fiber also helps promote good bacteria in your gut, and lowers your cholesterol. Your primary doctor or your physicians or whatnot tells you should, if you want to lower your cholesterol, you should start including oatmeal in your diet. And that's why it has that fiber that helps kind of take regulate the cholesterol levels. And everyone or most people know about fiber. It helps you keep you regulated. So those are some of the things that oatmeal or oats are beneficial to our health. Also, if you are looking to lose weight, because of the fiber and how it digests in your system, it kind of slows down your gut. So it empties out from your stomach at a slower rate compared to other foods. So you'll feel fuller longer. So then if you're feeling fuller longer, you don't have those cravings. It's like if cravings, so then you'll technically be eating less frequently. So that's something that some people like to include in their breakfast. Breakfast is one of the most, it's like they say, it's the important meal of the day, gives you the energy to start your day. And you won't start snacking after breakfast because the oatmeal makes you feel fuller. So those are some benefits that oatmeal has.
Thank you so much, Sister Abby. So, of course, right, with any healthy food, there's always a way to make it unhealthy. So that's definitely something, right? That's definitely something that we should also watch out for. Sister Abby said that oatmeal is very healthy and it helps us, but of course, it's what we add to the oatmeal
Mm-hmm.
that can raise the amount of calories or sugar that we take in, right? Like let's say I know that the healthiest type of oatmeal is probably right, like steel cut, right? Sister Abby, steel cut because they're the least processed.
Process.
And then of course we have the instant oatmeal. I just
Hmm.
love how JR's comment. How healthy are the instant oatmeals? Like brown sugar and cinnamon is his favorite. So, like, how healthy is it, do you think, Sister Abby?
Again, like what you mentioned, Sister Mika, it's really how it's made. You know, like like instant oatmeal, if it's by itself with no without anything, it's fine. But it's what you add into it. So sometimes, you know, those instant oatmeals that are, you know, on the shelves are easy, it has already the stuff in there. Sometimes if you actually look at the content or the nutrition, it has a lot of added sugar, which can make it unhealthy. So it all depends on what's in it. It's not necessarily the instant part of the oatmeal, but it's what's added to the oatmeal.
All right, thank you so much, Sister Abby, because KJR is like, you mean I can't have ice cream with my oatmeal? I mean, you
You
can,
can.
but if you're trying to lose weight, maybe you shouldn't. Right? And
Yeah.
then oh man, Kajoanne is like, KJR, yes we can. Oatmeal with vanilla ice cream on top. I mean you can make, I don't know how that tastes with like an actual like oatmeal, but I'm sure it'll taste really good with like an oatmeal cookie.
Yes.
Right? Like a warm oatmeal cookie.
Okay. Yes.
And then you put ice cream on top.
That sounds really
And
good.
then like drizzle with, okay, this is how we start getting unhealthy now.
Yeah, it's really what you add to it. So you know, like oatmeal is good, but you just have to be careful of what you add to it. Just be conscious. You know, you can make it sweet, you can make it savory, you can make it like add all this other stuff. But you just have to be careful of what you add to it.
Speaking of, Joanne keeps sending like different types of oatmeal, and this one's really good. Matcha oatmeal with white chocolate shreds and pistachio nuts.
Huh. That sounds really good.
Oh
I
man.
would like the recipe for that. Because matcha is good. You know, it's green tea.
Mhm.
You know, green tea also has a lot of antioxidants. It has a little bit of caffeine too. And yeah, and the flavor is it's pretty good. And white
And
chocolate with it sounds really good.
maybe, oatmeal can make some things healthy. Kaleo left out and asks, is ice cream with oatmeal toppings healthy? That's so cute. It might. I would love to have it. I know I've put like those like a little bit of oatmeal stuff on ice cream. Tastes really good. It
Yeah.
definitely tastes good. Um what else? What other things can we eat with oatmeal, Sister Abby?
Um, well, I guess I know like there's like oatmeal clusters. But again, you have to kind of look at the nutritional facts if there's any, you know, how much sugar is added to it. I really would like to see the recipe for the oatmeal champorado. I don't know how that would go. You know, I'm assuming you just like replace the rice with the oatmeal and then it should kind of
Yeah,
be
so
equivalent.
actually I tried doing that before. It's like chocolate oatmeal. So I had it's all instant and microwave stuff that I experimented on. But it's very, very easy to follow. So you have instant oatmeal, and then
Mhm.
you have the chocolate mix, the hot chocolate mix,
Oh,
and then you put them together,
okay.
and then it's oatmeal champorado.
Okay. All
That's
right.
how you need. I've actually done that before. It's really good. That's why I
Hmm.
keep saying that oatmeal is like the American version of the champorado.
Okay. I have to. I think I have extra leftover hot chocolate packets. I just have to find oatmeal or
You need to
oats.
try it, Sister Abby.
I
It's
can try it.
really good. And then
Yes.
Sister Jennifer Trinidad said ice cream sandwiches made with oatmeal cookies.
I know it's very controversial oatmeal cookies. I think a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I think it's the raisins, or they expect a chocolate chip cookie, and then when they find out it's a oatmeal raisin cookie,
I mean,
they
it's
get sad.
definitely tastes different. Like from regular cookies because it's oatmeal. So like the not just the taste, but the consistency of it
Yeah.
is different. So I think it's that. Um, but I mean, I feel like based on our comment section, a lot of people like raisins in their oatmeals. So I don't think it's the raisin. Maybe it's just
The
that
texture.
it's yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe it's a combination of the texture and the raisin.
Could be. I know, like, if you go to like a breakfast buffet and they have like oatmeal out there, there's always like brown sugar, nuts, like walnuts or something, raisins, and like I think honey or like syrup on it, and then you mix it in, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, or like what do you call this? Who was I gonna say? I got distracted and now I forgot. All right.
There's oatmeal burger buns.
Oatmeal burger buns.
That's a good alternative for having regular burger buns. Um, and then Sister Anna is saying oatmeal with dark chocolate truffles with edible 24 gold flakes. Well, that's fancy.
I know, I was just gonna say that's really fancy. Look how expensive it is. But those sound really good. Ka Joanne is a fan of like really good stuff. Yes, Sister Jennifer, unsweetened cocoa milk and sugar to your taste. That's how we make oatmeal champorado. But yeah, if you're like me and you have no time, you can just
Put it
and then
together.
but yeah, so we are getting to that time. So we'll read some comments before we close off. I know we have some. I wrote them down. Okay. So we have Sister Noemi Santa Ana. Good morning po. Happy chilling Saturday. Hashtag Belmore, New York. We have Sister Kat Tagufa. Love the INC radio team. We love you guys too. Hi, also from Belmore, New York. We have Sister Edna from Cranston. Hashtag Cranston. Hashtag Wyndham. Oatmeal keeps me full for a long time. Yes, it does. And then, of course, we can't forget from Kaleo Lakdao. And I would like to greet my wife, Joanne, and advance happy birthday and happy 16-year anniversary. Wow, 16 years.
Yay.
All right. And then we have I just like blanked out on who Ivan says, happy birthday, Brother Lucas. And
Yes.
also he says, good morning, Paul, to our district minister, Brother Sheridan Santos, and to the district staff and all ministers and workers. Greetings. Oh, wait, no, that's not Ka Ivan. This is Ka Robert. Greetings from hashtag Belmore. And then from Ka Glennon, hashtag Staten Island. Hello and happy viewing to all brethren in the District of New York. Brother Michael Mercado says, happy Saturday, brethren. Enjoy watching INC Radio from hashtag Wyndham, hashtag Cranston, hashtag Boston, hashtag Londonderry, hashtag Portland. And then Ka Ivan again. Congratulations to Ka Glennon and Ka Kim and family for their new baby. Congratulations.
Oh,
We love babies here. All right. And let me see if there's any more comments. Ka Joanne said, we will eat oatmeal for our anniversary. But I'm pretty sure I saw in the earlier comments, Kaleo said that he doesn't like oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
You're going to like it, Kaleo, if Ka Joanne said so. All right. So thank you once again to everyone. That is all for our show today. Thank you so much for the church administration for giving us a platform to share and speak about interesting and amazing Christian topics like these. Don't forget to join us again next week, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 p.m. Philippine time.
And greetings to the district staff, station manager, executive producer, and our main studio techs, especially to our district minister, Brother Sheridan Santos, our assistant district minister, Brother Neil Patrick Omelda, our CFO advisor, Brother Ivan Diaz. That brings us to the end of our show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and have a good night. And happy birthday and happy anniversary to those celebrating in the month of January. See you next time.
Queen Mike said, happy birthday to my mom, Cog from LIC. We love you, Mom. We hope you get to
Nakikinig kayo sa Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, DCEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan.